See. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Skyebits show. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. It's nice to see a little bit of green. So what I'm going to be going over today, because we have a lot of things to discuss. I feel like this is my first time we actually have a green day since I've started doing this. So I'm very excited. And so first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the fear index, as always, market sentiment, what's going on. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the longs and shorts, get a better picture of what's going on over there. And then I'm going to move on to explain what happened with Anchor and Luna. I think this was I was a little bit, I don't want to say disappointed, but kind of, I don't want to say mad either, but it was just like a little bit of frustration and all that. So it's not going to be a very long explanation. I don't want to really go over the details because I still have huge faith in Luna, for example. So afterwards, I will take on Q&A, guys. Okay. There is, it's not really necessarily a gem, but I do have, I think there is one, I don't want to say project, but it goes under the umbrella of Anchor as well. So let's go ahead and get it started. Okay. First things first, we have fear index. Finally, I feel like finally, we're out of the 20 range, right? We've been in the 20 range. We've been in the 10 for, it feels like such a long time. Oh my God, guys. I cannot believe we were in this range for so long. But let's take a quick overlook. Every time we're in this range, we get to the greedy range. Eventually, we have to make our way to the greedy range. So from here, it looks good. It looks good in terms of we're seeing some type of recovery with Bitcoin, because it's just been ever since just December, just massive just selling, right? So it's nice to see that that Bitcoin is kind of coming back. It looks like somewhat of a uptrend. The question is, are we breaking out or is this a fake out? Okay. So far, it looks like a nice breakout. What do you guys think? All right. All right. Our little heat map looks like Axie Infinity got a lot of attention. Nice comeback. Gala Games did really well. It was trading at like 20 cents. Now it's at 35 cents. It's doing really well. Bitcoin, I think last stream it was like 39,000. Now we're at 44,000. So this is good. Beautiful recovery. Luna went down. Luna went down to like 45. So good. Luna is recovering as well. Cardano, finally. I don't know if it's finally reaching, but it's definitely. I don't know. I think they have something stored up their sleeve, so they're recovering quite nicely and finally joining the rest of this rally for once. Phantom doing well. Phantom looks like it's ready to go at some point. Link is doing nice, beautiful recovery. I think I bought some at 20, and then I bought some at 18, and then I bought some at like 16. So I was just like, man, this is no way it could go too much lower. And it went lower to like 14. I was like, okay, 14, I'll take 14. So beautiful recovery on Link. Link is like king of I don't want to say king of DeFi, but without Link there is no DeFi. So without like one without the other. Algorand, yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 on Algorand. Loop Ring's layer 2 scale solution. They have a nice recovery, but I think last time I did the stream, they were streaming at like they were at $1 and then went back down to like 80 cents or 90 cents, and then now it's back at $1 plus. So that's beautiful. Beautiful recovery. Even on Shibu, Shibu finally doing something other than just doing nothing. Okay, for the Shibu fans out there. Doge doing fine also. Okay, Rose doing good. Rose Oasis. Okay, so everything is doing pretty good. It looks like in terms of gaming is doing a very good recovery. Theta, that's video streaming, so that's like kind of social. Social. I don't want to say like social, but like that's kind of like social. Social network. Engine. That's Engine Coin. That's gaming. Alice gaming. Mana Gala gaming. Smooth Love Potion. Axie Infinity's in-game currency. That's doing good. So that's recovering too. So gaming is recovering. Meme coins are recovering. But DeFi here, the heart of the recovery, or what's leading this recovery, looks like it's a bit of DeFi and the layer, some of the layer ones. So layer ones and gaming. Go gaming. All right. So what's going on with our how come I wasn't able to do this thing here? No, not that one. Okay, here. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Now, oh, I forgot to look at Bitcoin again. I forgot to look at the shorts. Why don't you guys remind me to do the shorts? Okay. Now I can disable this one. Okay. Okay. Screen share this one. Okay. That one. Okay. Here we go. Now let's take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. We've broken trend, guys. We've broken trend. We've broken this long trend of going down. Look at that. That is a very clear breakout. So all Bitcoin needs to do is maintain this new trend going on, okay? So as you can see, we have positive momentum here. Finally, we got a little bit of positive momentum. This is finally turning green. After being red and yellow for so many months. And here is the best part. It looks like shorts might be in some pain. Okay, so if you guys can recall, I said, man, shorts were they kept building and building on top of their positions. So I know that what was it? Bitcoin did a $2,000-3,000 jump on this day. Like 50 million. I bet you it was more than 50 million, but $50 million worth of shorts got liquidated. So even with being liquidated, the shorts were, even though they were liquidated, it looks like they still are building a little bit more positions on the short term. So I'm guessing they like this recovery is a little bit hard to believe that it's happening. But let's take a look at what's going on in the SPY. SPY has done a jump. So this is like what, a 20, I think this is like a 20% from here to this bottom. It did like a 12%, which may not seem like a lot, but that is a lot for the SPY. Okay, that's a big drop for the SPY. But if we compare this to NASDAQ did like nearly like 20% correction, guys. Look at this. about 20% correction. So what can I expect from what's going on the SPY and what's going on with the NASDAQ? Well, for now, okay, from what I'm looking at, it looks like a lot of the selling has been done. Okay, I think that there was a little bit of too much bearishness. Okay, because Bitcoin already did this massive correction. We were almost gonna touch 70,000, and here we were at like 47, 50 some percent drop. We're already in correction territory when this happened, and then what was it? We got more correction territory when the market fell. So I think the selling pressure is for the most part off Bitcoin, and those people who are short here or trying to short here because they wanted to see a 29,000 Bitcoin, which by the way is still on the table. Okay, it's still on the table, right? So that's $29,000 Bitcoin, and they wanted to see what was it, $10,000 Bitcoin, something like that. It can happen, but like we're gonna need like massive more downside pressure. But for now, it looks like we may be out of it. Okay, as long as Bitcoin can maintain this trend or go sideways. Okay, we can stay, as long as we stay above. If you guys can recall, I like using the 21 EMA. As long as we maintain the 21 EMA, I believe we are in an uptrend. Momentum has pushed us up because those shorts are being squeezed, and it's going to be there. Like I said, they're in some pain. Okay, those shorts are in pain, and they are actually fueling. When I say fueling, they're putting gas on this bull market, whether they like it or not. And at the same time, though, however, more people need. I don't want to say more people. That doesn't sound correct. More volume should be coming in. Okay, a little bit more. I'd like to see Bitcoin get a little bit more volume. I know that there was a lot of accumulation in these zones. A lot of people were accumulating here, Bitcoin. This was like a whole stock market flush. But as long as we can maintain this, I don't want to say I don't expect Bitcoin to go go off there to the moon or anything, but I'd like to see Bitcoin do a little bit like, I don't want to say 45 degree, but maybe something in the lines of like kind of like that. A nice little push down, maybe uh, make some shorts happy, make some longs happy, because I see that longs are also building. They're also building position too. This is the same position as longs were back in December. So December is when Bitcoin was just like kind of falling, falling, falling. So I'd like to see, I don't want to say longs get liquidated, but just have a little bit of less leverage, a little bit less. Okay. So less long leverage and less short leverage. Okay. So short leverage, um, yeah, either they get pushed down here or pushed down somewhere here in these lines. Okay. And that will clean the market and should help Bitcoin make it slow grind up. So I'm not expecting like a whole whoosha, here we are going to the moon, but just a slow grind up, a little bit of going down, and I expect a little bit on the sideways going from here with Bitcoin. I don't expect it to go rocket up, okay? I don't want to say I have high expectations, but I don't want to say I have low expectations. I just want to see Bitcoin do a little bit of sideways. Okay, because the longer it goes sideways too is helpful, because then when it goes sideways, people are accumulating, whereas like Bitcoin is just running, so it's like people FOMO in. Like, so I'd like to see a little bit sideways, just a little bit sideways. But like when I first logged in, it was like 43. Now it's like, or not, yeah, 43. Now it's at 44, guys. So looking good here for Bitcoin. So nice, beautiful recovery. Now, going from, I do want to talk, I don't want to say about Anchor. Okay, so yeah, I should be talking about Anchor. Okay, so from here, Anchor. So if you guys are aware, or maybe you're not aware, Luna, do I have Luna here? I thought I have Luna here. I'm pretty sure I have Luna. Okay, so Luna made an all-time high, obviously. I think it was like 105 or 101. And as this was happening, like I think this was all the way back this was a couple months ago, okay? But when Luna was doing like, was here, I'm sorry, not here, but like was here and here, right here, and then it got here. It was like Luna was adding half a billion almost a day to their UST. So like it seemed like UST was getting minted, and in order to mint UST, Luna needs to get burned. So, but Do Kwon was he was tweeting out that like, hey, we have like for example, we have 5 billion UST in total value, and then the next day, literally, it would be like this. The next day, we have 5.5 billion locked up in value, and then the next day we have 6 billion in UST in total value locked away, and then so forth. So this went on and on and on and on, and this kind of fueled this this kind of bull run. Okay, so that fueled that UST Luna bull run, but at the same time, it was abusing Anchor. So what was going on was people were using their UST and putting it into magic internet money and recycling it back into Anchor. So it was basically leveraging their UST to gain that 20%. And that's all fine when the price is going up, but once, price goes down, then, you get liquidated. So I'm not a huge fan of necessarily playing with leverage with crypto because leverage with crypto is devastating. Okay. You can truly, truly get wiped away with leverage with crypto. I wouldn't like when it comes to leverage with crypto, I don't really touch it. I don't touch leverage with crypto. I really don't. I touch leverage with stocks, with futures, but I've just never done it with I can't do it with crypto because crypto is just it's like I feel like I would have to be locked on the computer in order to manage it. So like leverage with crypto is kind of scary for me. So leveraging your UST to make more UST and recycling it, that's what people were doing. And it wasn't truly minted Luna. It wasn't burnt or truly burnt Luna. So I think Do Kwon said he's got to burn. He's got to give the treasury 300 million, and in order to do that, he has to burn Luna. So all is good, but I'm kind of disappointed that he did it with magic internet money, and internet money is was it abracadabra, and abracadabra not abracadabra, Wonderland, the what was it, treasury guy, what was the criminal? So I was just like, man, why like I love DeFi and everything, but I would not want my company to, or even like someone who's in charge of the money, was Pat Delamaris. I wouldn't want a criminal to be looking at my, managing my treasury, and they, those. Anyways, guys, it was a mess, but but at the same time, Luna is still, it held its peg. I think people don't understand the reason why Luna is popular, not because it made an all-time high when the market fell. It's because it maintained its peg. And I think I need to go to coin market cap to show how well it actually held its peg. See, even right now, it's $1 peg. Let's go to year to date. Okay. Year to date or all? I don't know. Okay. All right. So back in March. Yeah, March or okay, 20. Okay, so in 2020, it didn't do so well, right? It's kind of a new coin, not completely, it's the first of its kind, algorithmic stable coin. So it's not going to be perfect. So it's trying to be perfect. Takes time to get better, and plus it's a new coin, right? This is what happened in was it March, April, June? Okay, so yeah, it lost its peg during that market crash, right? And then Luna went from $20 to $5 because it wasn't correctly pegged or so, right? So, but they reworked it, from what I understood. They reworked it, and then it maintained its peg in times of stress. So the last stress it had was back here, back in January, right? January, a lot of, what was it? Luna kept going up and down, literally up and down like that. It went to 70, and then it came back to 50, and then it went to 100, and then now it's at 45, or it was at 45, and then it and now it's like $50 or $60 now. So it went down a little bit, but for the most part, it's held its peg. You're not seeing this, you're not seeing this too much. And after this happened, a lot of people joined the network. A lot of Luna fans, such as myself, were born. We were born here. Okay, I was born pretty much after this. Okay, if you were born here, then you might have had some pain. But then if you held it, had a little pain, and held it, then you had been fine. Okay. So Luna people like me, born around this time. Okay. And if you were born around this time, you don't have to, you're probably not going to experience this too much. So good things, I think, from the Luna token. So just letting you guys know what happened there. Why is the price of Luna down so much, right? Was $100 and now it's basically 50. Well, not 50%, but not 40% off, right? Yeah, 60. It's about $60. Okay, so that is that explanation. But here is some cookies to eat for you guys. Okay, some cookies. I'm not sure if you guys know about Kajura. Kajura, that's on the Terra network. Okay, that's on the Terra network. And this is the light paper. Okay, light paper. So why am I bringing you guys this light paper? So as you can see, they have three platforms. They have Blue, Orca, and Beluga. Okay, Blue is where you stake, you claim, and you can swap your Kajura for UST. Orca is basically it's basically your liquidation center. Okay, I can't go over liquidations because there isn't any Gate doesn't have. I don't think Gate does have liquidations for that, but this is like your liquidation center. And this Beluga is like your if you want to send money to your family or friends, you can use Beluga. Okay, so but why am I bringing up Orca? Okay, like I said, why am I bringing up Orca? Okay, Orca. If you guys hold Luna or if you hold Ethereum, right? Let's say you are into getting cheaper Luna or cheaper Ethereum. So you're like, yeah, I could just sell my Ethereum or sell all my Luna and then I can buy it back cheaper, right? That's one way, okay? The second way you can do is to put up some collateral. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to really go into the collateral part, okay? That's not what this is not why I brought up this light paper. What I'm trying to bring up is this is bullish for Solana and Cosmos, okay? If you guys are fans of Solana or if you're a fan of Cosmos, Orca is going to become integrated, okay? So what does this mean? Once this becomes integrated, and I want to hint out that also Thorchain is also part of the cookies that we want to follow the little breadcrumbs on, okay? So we follow these little breadcrumbs, what's happening on these blockchains to see what are they doing, are they growing or are they dying, right? If a tree is not growing new leaves, then what is that tree doing? That tree's dying, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is Luna has new leaves coming and Ethereum new leaves are coming because, E 2.0 supposedly to be coming, right? So new leaves are coming. Think of it this way. The tree grew, the tree's leaves fell down like fall, okay? The leaves fell down and now it's spring. Okay, right? Winter time. The leaves fall down, and now it is springtime. Okay, springtime. What does the tree do during springtime? It grows new leaves, right? Grows new leaves. If the tree doesn't grow new leaves, then it's dying. Okay, so think of it like think of layer one chains as a tree, I suppose. Okay, so Luna's growing. Ethereum is getting more attention now because they're going to be having their 2.0. So they're going to migrate from proof of work to proof of stake. Eventually. We don't know when it's going to happen. Now Solana is going to do the same. Okay. Solana is growing new leaves. Now, not only is Solana, but also Cosmos. So what does this mean? So when Orca becomes integrated, you can use your Solana and your Cosmos, put it up as collateral, so without selling it, okay? You still own your Solana and your Atom. Put it up for, use it as a collateral to get cheaper Solana or cheaper Cosmos. How do you guys like that, huh? And it's coming to, and they're going to make this cross chain for Solana and Thorchain. So this is bullish for both of the, for all of that. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, bullish. I'm bullish on Solana, and I'm bullish on Cosmos, and I'm bullish on Thorchain. Okay, so that's basically what I'm. That's the whole thing I'm saying here. Okay, nothing regarding Kujura, but Kujura is actually a phenomenal token. I'm still trying to actually. I didn't even get to log in. Okay. I'm still actually trying to accumulate more of it, but it's a little bit of pain in the butt to get it. A little bit. So with that, if you guys have some questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay? Oh, all right. Questions. Okay, let's start with the first question. FOT? FOT. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna FOT. What is FOT? Nope, no FOT. Okay. Is Shibu trend good? Okay. Shiba is good. Shiba trend is good as long as Ethereum is good, okay? As long as Ethereum is up, we can see Shiba up, okay? If Ethereum falls, then there's a high likelihood that Shiba will fall, okay? Just letting you know. Still waiting for Siri to pop. Okay, what's going on with Siri? I think their NFT marketplace drops this month. Oh, I think they're using DaVinci. That's the name of the platform, DaVinci. So yeah, but not okay. So I have to say this. Not financial advice. Only put what you can afford. Okay, I wouldn't be putting huge bets into Siri right now. Okay, they're just so new. They're just so new. But they're not new at the same time because I know that they did the private sale of their token on Republican, and right now they were selling it at 2 cents / 3 cents to investors. Okay, so you're basically at that price right now. So at this point, if it goes down lower, even though like investors that hold the coin would be at a low at a loss if they held it. Okay. But it's kind of like a slightly low risk, but kind of high risk. Okay. So just like I said, I would wait for this to break this trend. As if you see this coin go above the 21 EMA and stay above, okay? Stay above. That's the key. Stay above this 21 EMA, then, you know, then it's good. So for now, I would put in a bid maybe at 3 cents. Okay. So just be patient, or maybe you bought, like you said, you already bought some. So just be patient with this. I don't know how long you would have to be patient with this, but like I said, only put in enough that it's not going to cripple your investment. Okay. User not found. BTC. See, this is leverage tokens. I have actually no problem with leverage tokens. So this is the same chart like what I'm looking on Bitcoin. Leverage tokens just works slightly faster, right? It's supposed to work 5x, right? So yeah, just keep your eye on it. Keep your eyes on this, okay? Wait for any kind of pullback, okay? Unless you're impatient and you just can't wait, okay? If you're the type of person that's impatient and you can afford to wait in front of a computer all day, every day, then by all means, knock yourself out, right? But I like to always exercise caution, okay? Here, let's go to the full screen. Okay, if you're going to be impatient and you're going to be doing leverage tokens, okay, don't let it break this trend, okay? Don't let it break this trend because I don't know where your entry is, but if your entry is here, you're sitting pretty, okay? You're sitting pretty, okay? Keep it in this range. Keep it in this range, okay? If it breaks this 21 EMA, like here we go. If it goes here and then it goes like this, then just as long as if you can hold it, that's fine. But if you start seeing price go below this 21 EMA, then we could see price breaking down. For now, I think Bitcoin is on a right now. A lot of shorts are getting squeezed. So I think, this may not happen. I think that Bitcoin can slowly rise up. Okay, slowly rise up. Unless something comes out for Bitcoin, which is going to squeeze out all the shorts. Okay, that's the only possible scenario I can see. Okay, unless all shorts get squeezed out. Okay, but for now, I'm only looking at Bitcoin as a slow grind up. Okay, slow grind up. That's fine. Okay, all my buying. Okay, Ricky Ricardo. All my buying is finally paying out. Not ready to sell yet. Okay, good. So same here. I'm not ready to sell at all. Good. I'm happy for you, Ricky Ricardo. Okay, what's this? When should we start selling our bags? Just join the stream. Sorry if the question has been answered. Okay, Ricky Ricardo, we want to sell our bags. Maybe never. We just want to accumulate. Okay. It depends on you, Ricky Ricardo. If you want to sell your bags, are you a short-term trader or are you a long-term holder? When you say bags, I'm thinking investments, like where you just do nothing but hold them, okay? But if you're a short-term trader, then you want to sell your bags back when Bitcoin is probably around 60,000 again, right? Or 70 some thousand, right? So I don't know. It really depends on your risk tolerance. Typically, a lot of people are willing to sell their bags after a 5x or a 10x or even a 2x. So, um, if you are playing safe investments, like for example, I consider Thorchain a safe investment. I would just be holding on to Thorchain forever. Okay. If you are into selling it at high and low, then you have to be talented with your trading. Okay. If you are putting your stuff into meme coins, then you might want to be trading those bags for another bag or put those meme bags into a safer bag. Okay. All right. I hope that answered. I hope I answered that for you. Have you heard of Zelda Eno? This is another meme coin. I'm not even sure. There's too many meme coins and too many good coins coming out. So I don't. Unfortunately, I don't keep track of. I don't keep track of meme coins, guys. The only two meme coins I actually really look at is Doge and Shibu. That's it. The other coins is, I think they even what was it, Safe Moon at one point got a lot of attention. So meme coins is kind of like, it's a very risky bet for me. Okay. Those meme coins are literally the coins that you would just want to trade in and out of, not the coins that for me, okay, for me, not the kind of coins that I want to hold forever. Okay. I hope that helps clarify how I do it. And if you guys notice, whenever I do streams, I always try to give you conservative picks. I give you guys conservative picks. I'm not really trying to give you guys totally risky picks. I'm trying to give you kind of low risk, high reward, or good, decent reward ratio. Okay. Hi, made in Brazil. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're made in Brazil. Flux. Okay, Flux. I'm not sure if I would buy Flux. I feel like I would mine Flux. So if you have a raspberry, where's my raspberry? Okay. If you have a raspberry, you can do this with a raspberry. Okay. If you have a raspberry, mine Flux with your raspberry. Okay. Mine Flux with your raspberry. I think I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure you can find. I bet you there's at least a few YouTubers out there that have tutorial videos. If you are interested in mining Flux, you can mine Flux. Why? I mean, like, yeah, of course you can buy it here on Gate, but I'm into this whole. I like the idea of earning, and it's kind of on a passive base. So I don't know. I actually would for me, I would look into mining Flux. Okay, and you can do it with a raspberry. Okay, you can do it with a raspberry. I called it blueberry. Okay, God's USD. Gods, right? Age of Gods? Is that the name of the game? Age of Gods? Or God? God spelled backwards is dog. Okay. I'm just playing here. I'm just playing. Ooh. This token is doing nothing but going sideways, guys. Is this the coin you wanted me to look at? BD. I wouldn't call this a breakout. Let's look at this on the weekly, dude. Dude, this has just been going down. This is a weekly time frame. This is just going down. I mean, it found a base here at the $2.30 range, but man, if it goes lower than this, I don't know what to tell you, man. I would be not. I don't know. I feel kind of scared to be in this token. Okay, I'm a little scared, especially that there's no history. See, there's no history. The only history is me watching it fall down. So, hard to say if I want to buy this coin. Okay, a little bit hard for me to buy this coin when I'm looking at history at it just going down. Okay. And right now on a daily view, it's just kind of going sideways. So because it's near all-time lows, okay, I would put in a bid if I was an investor, 230, and I would put a very, very, very tight loss, because when you can't see a bottom, it could just go lower. Okay, when things don't have a bottom, they could just go lower. All right. So I don't know about this coin, but it looks kind of it looks like a risky investment. Okay, just FYI. Price breakout. I wouldn't call this a price breakout. Cadena works together with Flux. ADA. Cadena is doing great. Cadena is doing great. Again, Cadena is a little bit on the risky side because their ecosystem is super small. Okay, super small ecosystem. I like an ecosystem that is kind of growing, like Luna, like Cardano has a living ecosystem. Okay. And Ethereum, their ecosystem is good. Solana, huge ecosystem. And Phantom also just exploded in value and total value locked. Their ecosystem is also growing. Okay. So Cadena is just, their ecosystem is just very small at this point. Okay. I know that they have plans to integrate with Cosmos and what was it? They're doing a bridge. So they're going to work with, I think, I'm not totally sure. Okay. Do not quote me on this. Okay. Do not quote me on this. Here we go. Okay, I'm not 100% positive on this, but I think they're gonna work with the Near protocol. I'm not totally sure. Near protocol or Polkadot, one of the two. I'm not 100% on this. Okay, but I do know that they are they do have a bridge with, I think it's Ethereum. Though. Okay, not totally sure, but it's going to be a slow, I don't want to say slow grind up for Cadena, but Cadena is right now, it is breaking out. Okay. The chart is good. Any kind of pullback, I would not be, I would wait for a pullback. Okay. I would like to see a pullback and I'd like to see it stay above the 21 EMA. Okay. Above 21 EMA. When it starts going below 21 EMA, that's signaling to me weakness. Okay. So any kind of pullback, 6, maybe 7. Okay. 6 or 7. Maybe 682, something like that. Okay. Unless you're going to be someone who's going to look at their computer 24 hours, then you're going to need to do this. And then when it does rapid increasing, you don't want it to break that trend, okay? If you think a Dana is just gonna do nothing but go up, but you have all the time in the world to look at your computer, then yes, go ahead. But I like to, it depends on your time frame, okay? For me, if I'm looking at this on a daily, I like to see it come down to these kind of levels, okay? Just letting you know my input, okay? Any predictions for Cardano? I don't have a crystal ball. 88. I don't know, man, guys. Like, look at Cardano. It's just like it held $1 so well. It's one of those coins that are so relentless to fall below $1. I mean, if like I guess it's like what 90, not even 90 cents, but still. What predictions? The first prediction is first it needs to make a new all-time high. Okay, it needs to make a new all-time high, which is around not eight, $3.10, something like that, or 305. Okay, that's the first prediction. So easy 3x, right? From here, dollar 25 to 3, easy prediction, right? First it needs to make an all-time high. Okay, that's the first prediction. Second prediction is they need to make another all-time high. Okay, so that's the first one. Cardano's cool, guys. I don't know what you like. Cardano's cool. It's more deflationary than Polkadot. And I like it because it has slightly more cheaper transactions too. I was using, like, at one point I was just doing nothing but doing Cardano and Cardano and Cardano, holding Cardano, going through this pain. Not fun, right? Not fun. So just holding. So first, what I like to see. Because Charles Hawkins doesn't care about price, but he forgets that in the world of investing, people care about price. But first and foremost, I'd like to see Cardano go. If it's breaking out, it needs to stay above the 21 EMA. Okay, that is what I love to see first. Okay. And from my point of view, Cardano needs careful tracking because what was it? I think the story is Sunday Swap was successful, but it was I think maybe a little bit overhyped. So it just needs time. Cardano just needs time. Okay. So for predictions for Cardano short term, okay? Short term, I am slightly bullish, okay? But all the coins in the ecosystem and all crypto spaces mostly all bullish too. So Cardano needs to just I don't want to say they need to, but like they need to have they need a spokesperson other than Charles Hawkins. They need someone else to tell them what's going on with the Cardano system. Okay. But short term, little bit bullish, but long term, overall, very bullish. Okay. They're doing IDs and ID stuff for Africa to prevent fake documents and stuff. So, and another thing he was working on with was internet, making the internet, like blockchain, making Cardano work even though there's no internet. So that's another thing that's that they're going for them. But that's kind of, I think that's gonna be really tough to accomplish. So again, this takes a time. This takes time. So Cardano is a long-term hold. I'm not sure if it's going to make you a millionaire though. If you're hoping it's going to make you a millionaire. If you bought it at 2 cents, then yeah, obviously you're a millionaire. But buying it now is, I don't want to say you'll become a millionaire, but like you'll eventually, I don't want to say you'll make something, but I don't think you'll become a millionaire. Buy a whole ton and like so forth. But Cardano short term, it's looking good along with the rest of the ecosystem. Okay, they just need a little bit more time. Okay, Sunday Swap just came out, their DEX. It's just everything takes time. Okay, just takes time. All right, is that it? Is that all for you? Is that all from you guys? No one has any more questions? Oh, this Octopus is on the move, guys. Octopus Network. If you guys are looking at Octopus Network, then you're looking at the Near protocol. Near protocol, as long as here we go. So this is the chart for Near on the daily, right? And this is the chart for Octopus, right? Same, just basically the same chart, right? So if if Near can maintain this trend, okay, this is the bottom, okay, or the base. If Near can maintain this upward trajectory, we can see Octopus do the same, okay? And basically, Octopus Network will basically do pretty much double whatever Near does, okay? So good. I like Octopus Network, so I'm just letting you guys know it's on the move. It's on the move. I don't know if it's gonna break out, but if Bitcoin does more nonsense, then all the layer 1 chains are gonna do more nonsense. Symbiosis. Okay, Symbiosis just made a base here. Right now it's not doing anything. It's just going sideways, okay? It did really, I'm guessing like whoever those VCs were, they just sold off massively. Good token. Basically Thor chain, but for the liquidity providing or enabling. So, I would be patient to see if this could come down to like below $2. I don't know. Like I like to get this cheaper. Let it form more of a base if you can. Be patient. It may actually test this $1.75 range again. And if it does, you can put a very tight stop loss. So patience with this one, okay? So patience with this. It may come down again and retest this bottom, or maybe you're impatient. Maybe it may test the $1.80 or $1.90 range. I think that it still has maybe like some sellers as soon as it does a jump up. So cautious there. MCO2, I think so. I thought I saw it see a big sell off there. Yeah, MC. Okay, so it did, yeah, okay. This is the daily chart. It's doing pretty good. It's holding this 21 EMA really nice. It's only when it goes below the 21 EMA that it starts going on my poop list. Okay. So you could do a bid or bid. Yeah. Bid. I feel like it's gone up so much though. Are you sure you want to be in this chart? It's like $4, and even if I told you like, yo, you should buy in at 9, it feels like it doesn't feel right for me to say it that way. But because this is a support and now this is like a support, like there's two supports here. You got here and then you have here. But you don't want it to go down there. You don't want it to test. You don't want it to test below here. You don't want it to really go down below. Like if it goes down here, then yeah, you want to buy, but then you want to put a tight stop loss. You know what I mean? And it may go down here, but you're already like it's blocked down. So cautious on this because it's so new. It's so new, and I looked into it. Being a carbon neutral blockchain, right? I believe that was their selling point. And then it had a couple global names on it. That's it sounds cool, but I'm not so sure if it's truly feasible. In terms of security with blockchain, I think proof of stake is pretty good, whereas proof of work is a little bit more on the burning energy department. But most Bitcoin miners, Ethereum miners, they're using alternative energy anyway. So it's still like they're using more green energy because it's not just for the environment, but also for their pocketbook too. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of the Moss carbon credit because you're buying credit so that it's less carbon on your part. So not my favorite. Not my favorite coin. All right. GEO. Okay. I don't have that. I don't have this chart. The GEO chart. No, I don't have it. It's not listed on Gate. See? So I will have to pass. Okay. All right, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Oh, one person asked me about Pond. All right, what's going on with Pond? It fulfilled this base. Okay, if you're interested in getting this, bids at 4 cents. Okay, if it goes below 4 cents, forget it. If it stays above 4 cents, keep it. Okay. But for now, it's on a little bit of a downtrend. Okay, a little bit of a downtrend. And it looks like it takes a long time before it makes highs. Okay, so what is this? Just looking at the chart and stuff, you could probably, I don't know, buy it here and then sell it there for a couple percentages. Like this would be your next resist. Sell it for 34% at the 6 cent mark. Okay. I'm not so sure if this is something I would hold on long term. Short term trade. Open collection of protocols. related libraries that provide high performance network infrastructure for decentralized systems. Sounds cool. I'll read into this. I'll read more into Pond. Okay. Joe. Okay. Look into Joe. All right. Got it. Is this Trader's Joe? Trader's Joe, right? From the Avalanche. Okay, so we have a base here. And it's basically doubled. Okay, because it's trading at $1, almost $1.40. So the base was here at 70 cents, and now it's basically doubled. So am I gonna say that you should buy in at double of what its base was, like nearly a week ago? If you want to, but here's what. As long as it can maintain this trend, I don't know. Okay, that's the base. It could always retest this base. Okay, I would wait for some kind of dip. Okay, any kind of dip. If you want to be greedy or if something weird happens, $1.75, or not $1.75, 75 cents or so would be a good entry. Okay, whatever reason something happens, 75 cents is my entry. Or 72, 73 cents is fine. Okay. I would just be patient. Okay. Just be patient. Yeah. Be patient. Be patient. Okay. Be patient. Because you're expecting something like this, right? Go like this and just go poo and go like that. Yeah. But right now it's at resistance. Okay. So caution. I would wait for dips. Okay, dips. So for me, Joe is a no buy unless it breaks this trend, and then you can, like if it confirms and stays above the trend, then yeah, it's fine. Okay, if it can maintain. Okay, if it breaks this line and stays above it and trends like this, like kind of going slowly going up, then yeah, it's okay. Okay. Oh, you guys have a lot of questions for me today. Curve. Okay. Curve. $2.70 now, almost $1 higher. Same story. Wait for a dip. Okay. Wait for the dips. I know that can be kind of hard because we're watching Bitcoin make not all-time highs, but we see Bitcoin grinding. So if it goes down, I like to see it come here to the 316 and not really go much more below. Okay, not much more below. So tight stop loss, unless you're okay with the pain of it going down to 2. Okay, if you're patient, you might get lucky and get filled at 270. Okay, if you're patient, you may get lucky at 275 or 280. All right. So patience. Baby Doge. This is my last one. Okay, last one, and then I'm running out of. I'm already going past my time here. Oh my God, what am I looking at? I'm looking at Baby Doge, right? Why is the chart so? That's Bitcoin, right? I'm not able to really. I can't look at this chart. I'm sorry. This chart is not complying with me. Try to click right and reset. Reset chart. I've reset it. It's not. See? Reset chart. Yeah, it's right now baby doge looks like a straight line to me. So I have no words for it. Click 4 hour. Okay. Okay, the chart for me is not working apparently. So is it, if it's an ERC token, I'm guessing it's an ERC token. Doge, baby doge. There we go, baby doge. Yeah, baby doge. Okay, let's look at the 7 days. Okay, let's look at 3 months, 1 year. If you buy it, it's like buying it kind of like a little bit. You only have this much to go. Okay. If you buy it now, you only have from this point here where my mouse is to this much potential going up. Okay. If you buy here, you have this much more downside. Okay. You have this possible from here to here. You have more downside risk than upside risk. Okay. Unless baby doge surpasses this high and surpasses this high. Okay. Which was made in July last year. Okay. So, I don't know if this is not advisable for me to even, I wouldn't be buying it. Okay. You have more downside risk than upside risk. So if you can track it well, if you can track this well, then of course, just manage your risk well. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys next time. All right. Have a safe one.